alive.
right.
Okay, I hope you guys had a good weekend, right? We had a good party, you know.
You had a birthday.
I know, yes, that was cool. We had a good party, everybody had a good time. Unfortunately, today is Monday. We have to start over again, okay? And first of all, Paul, I think we both thank you guys for last week.
Thank you very much.
Okay, last week it was like we did like three days, okay, and we cover a lot. Today we have to cover more. Okay, unfortunately this week I'll be on the road the next 3 days. So we do today, then we will do Friday.
Friday, right?
Okay,
Beginning and the end.
yeah, beginning and end. Okay, so you and I always talk about it's kind of saying, what do we do today, right?
Yeah.
What do we do today? And you know what? I always like to follow things. We started this, then we finish that. If you guys remember, I hope Paul remembers. There's one program we did is on HIV.
Yes.
And today I have to say this, okay? Because economy is not that hot.
No.
So lots of people still looking into the retrofit.
Right. They wanted the retrofit.
Right. So if you remember that guy, okay, it's a pretty hot out there.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. It's just because it's less expensive.
Right.
Okay. And for that reason, also it performs well, right?
Oh yeah. This performs
Right.
well. But,
Okay. Performs well. So, but not everybody will do this.
Right.
Right? Some people do have some money.
Yeah.
And some people want to fix their problem once for all.
You forgot to tell them what we're retrofitting this with, though.
Oh, with that, I forgot that.
HID retrofitted to our LED filament.
Right, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
But still, Paul, just like a TA tubes, okay? This is just a temporary solution.
Right.
Not really permanent solution.
Right. Not everybody wants to
But
use
that solution really give people a perception.
Yeah.
Solution because people just want to have the seating look exactly the same.
Right.
Okay. They want to see how the lights distribute correctly.
Right. And usually when you have something like this,
Right.
you don't just have the bulb there.
Right.
You'll have a refractor like this.
Remember
here
that?
For the bulbs inside.
So in other words, above that,
Yeah.
it's a gigantic metal piece.
Huge metal piece.
On the metal piece, the heaviest one is the ballast.
Yeah.
The ballast will drive this.
And then this screws in and it sits in there like that.
Okay. So we look up, we're like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we have to point out with HID, the fixture actually there's a hook on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a hook right there. And that hook just hooks in and pulls the whole fixture up.
There's hook over there. Okay. So you're really talking about the easiest way to do is number one, obviously, number one is do this.
Yeah.
But today, for those guys really want to fix problem once for all.
Yeah.
And we have a separate solution for that.
Right.
Which means fixture.
Entire fixture.
Okay. Now, in order to retrofit a HID, number one has to be the hook.
Gotta have the hook.
You gotta have a hook.
Because 99% of them are hanging. You have the hook to
You have to have a hook.
There's your replacement.
So in other words, the replacement is so easy.
Very easy.
You cut the power. Turn it off, right?
Turn it off. We don't want you to electrocute yourself.
Yeah, don't kill yourself. You
Then cut the-
basically cut the power.
Yep.
Just unhook it.
Yep.
Then hook this one back again and connect it.
Nice long cord to connect it. 0 to 10 volt dimming wires if you want that option.
Okay. So really, this is kind of the reason we said it's a UFO because it does look like UFO.
Kinda.
But today we have two different solutions.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Solution number one, what Paul is holding right now is called economy version.
This is our economy UFO.
The reason for that is very simple because when we people do the retrofit, we still want to give them the best cost. In order to do that, Paul, no kidding, taken out all the material.
Yep.
All the material out. Look at how thin it is, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
Paul's holding.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
You see what I mean? All of them out. To the point, it's just enough, right, Paul?
Yes,
the
correct.
material just enough to make sure the LED temperature is low enough, have a long life.
Yes.
Okay? So it's kind of, in a way, to a point, we waited. almost like,
Yeah.
right, Paul?
Oh,
The
this
fixture, you weighted,
this
this
is-
was so light.
very light compared to an HID. too.
Sure.
Oh, man, those HIDs are super.
But believe it or not, doesn't matter how light it is,
Yep.
it works.
Works great.
Okay, for
Lots of-
every day, just to replace the HID.
Yep.
It works perfectly.
This is a great product for that.
Okay, so let's just start how the product works, okay?
Yes.
Number one has a hook.
Got a
We
hook.
got it. Turn
There
off
you
the
go.
power,
Put in the
got a
hook,
power,
hang it up. Done.
hang up.
Very
Number
easy.
one. Number two, believe it or not, as the way you see right now, it does look like HID. Okay?
Yeah.
HID have a balance,
Balance.
there's a balance right there.
Yep.
Okay? HID has a metal piece, there's a metal
Metal
piece
piece
here.
right there. Same shape.
Okay? It's a really same shape. Looks very, very nice. Not just that, this unit is very unique. The reason it's so unique is two things, Paul, right? Part designed in such a way. Number one has a 3 wattages on it.
3 wattages. Okay. So,
Right.
so this is a 115, 160, 200 watt.
200 watt.
200 watt.
This up to 200 watt. What's the efficacy on this one?
This one is 135 LPW.
So you're talking about 27,000 lumens.
That's a lot of lumens.
I tell you, for 200 watts, they're taking care of majority of the high speed
Mhm.
fixture out there for 200 watts. Another thing you will be so surprised. When you call us, you are falling off your chair when you find out the price.
Oh, this thing is fabulous on price.
It's a very
Remember, it's our
price.
economy version.
Right.
So yeah.
Because
No
economy,
frills,
right.
no frills,
Okay.
but great product.
Okay, so come back to the wattage and what else?
It is also color selectable, 4 or 5K.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Would you show people how it works? I hope they can see it.
See if we
First
can
of all, I need to step aside.
We might need a little more light.
So-
Let me see if I can get this in there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but right in here, there's 2 switches.
Okay,
Yeah, it's kind of too dark.
anyway, there are 2 switches in the hole.
But yeah, there's 2 switches. You can just select whatever wattage and color.
Open, you see here, open up, select and put it back.
Yep.
How many colors do we have there?
2 colors on that.
That's very commonly used, right?
Yes.
Which is 4,000,
4,000K,
and
5,000K.
okay? After you select the color, put this one back again.
No.
Why? Put this one back, because this unit is an
IP65,
IP65.
which means you can spray it down with some water, a
Yeah.
high pressure hose, it can take that, no problem.
No problem at all. Absolutely no problem,
Mhm.
okay? This is such a cool unit. Now, let's talk about something else here, okay? When you are 20, 25 up to 30 feet, that high,
Yeah, you're pretty high up there then.
you're pretty high out there. Okay, when you have a pretty high out there, the one thing is this, truly, the one thing is this, is you want to make sure it delivers the lights to the floor.
Gotta get the light in the.
That's actually, Paul,
Yeah.
is one advantage over the HID.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at HID,
Yeah.
or look at our,
Oh, the filament, or the
both
filament. Yep.
of them over there, right?
Yep, the light's
So you-
tending to go.
So yeah, in other words, right, the lights go that way.
Mhm.
So if you're talking about 20 feet high, the lights go that way.
Yep.
You may look at the fixture very pretty, right? Very pretty, but the lights go that way.
Yep, and that's why you have this to push the light. down.
Right, but Paul, if the design you have here able to direct LED lights down, that's even better.
Oh, yeah,
So would you show people the lens?
absolutely. So this lens is very unique too. This is a great lens, designed to get all that light onto the floor for you. See how you have little ridges in here? 90-degree lens.
Okay? Yeah,
Mhm.
and the 90 degrees. So in other words, instead of lights go that way, it goes that way, Paul, right?
Yep,
Okay, which able to help us to deliver the foot candles on the floor.
That's
Because at
correct.
the end of the day, as you guys know, every job we do, there's one requirement. People said, I need a 30 foot candles on the floor.
yep,
We have to deliver.
there you go.
Without this lens, you cannot deliver.
Mhm. And impact resistant.
Right.
Very
Number
tough.
one. Number two, also something very unique about this, because we talk to the specifier, right?
Yes.
Sometimes specifier talking about 2 things.
Yeah.
Number one, you got to have a 90-degree. Got it?
Got it.
Number two, they say, is that replaceable?
Well, sure it is.
No, this is a seal. No, that's not what we're talking about. You
No,
see,
it's
sometimes
exactly-
Paul and I do work like a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 has a 4
Oh,
screw.
yeah, you can do that easy.
Okay, we talked about this in the panel.
We did.
Remember? Because LED will last forever.
Right.
the driver won't.
Right. So this has a replaceable driver, just like the DT series.
Right. All you have to do is 4 screws out. Okay? This new item number we have, we put a down on it, 4 screws back in, connect in the middle.
Done. That easy. Very simple.
I don't think there's any
many people
units
do
out
that,
there
yeah.
that people do that.
Not many people do that, but yeah,
That
we
means
offer that.
we talk to too many people.
We talk to a lot of people.
Right?
We like to know what's going on.
Right, exactly. So that being said, that's not it.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the same one we talked about on the panel side, today we believe in this, especially in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. How are we gonna do that with this? Well.
Paul's gonna show you how to turn it off.
Oops.
Oops.
Okay. So I took that center one out there, see? And we have this guy.
That's small.
Nice and small, okay? And this is a motion sensor. So I can just pop it in here, whoops, like that. Just turns in there, maintains the IP65 so you can spray it down. And now I have a motion sensor.
You see, that's how easy it is.
Pretty
So Paul, what if, okay? We preset for 20 minutes,
We
right?
did, yep.
Okay, the guy said, I would like to have a half hour.
Oh, man.
So what if another guy, a fussy guy,
Yeah,
the second fussy guy, the fussy guy say, you know what? Okay, I would like to have 4 corners. Don't turn it off. When
okay.
it's off, do a bi-level dimming down to 10%.
You wanna do like a
Can you do
50%
that?
down? Of course we can
Okay,
do
let me
that.
hold this.
Of course we can do that. So what we have then is this guy here. This is our IS remote control, okay? Let me bring it up there so you guys can see it up close. Because there's lots of functionality on this. So if you see right here, whoa, can't really get it in there. There we go. So you see right here, lots of buttons, lots of functionality. So you can set that fixture to any time you want to go off. It looks like we have, you can have a hold time of 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes. So you can pick one of those.
Right.
You can also do the bi-level dimming with that.
How low the bi-level dimming
The
go?
bi-level dimming will go down to, it looks like 20%, or excuse me, 70%.
I thought it would go down 10. No,
Am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, I am. Here's the.
right.
Yeah, so you can get it down to 10% there in standby mode.
Right, standby mode.
My fault. I looked at the wrong.
Right?
Wrong
10%
set.
is
A
standby.
lot of sets on there. But we do on the instruction sheet for this, you'll see all the settings and what they mean and how to set that.
Okay,
Do
slow down here, Paul.
Sure.
Do I need one remote for one UFO?
One remote will control all the UFOs for
How
you,
do you do
as
that?
long as they have that sensor.
How do you do that?
So what you can do is you do your first one, just point it at it, set it to where you want it, and there's a button that you can hit to save those settings. Once you save those settings, you can just go from remote to remote and hit one button, and it'll program them all to that.
It's that simple.
Very easy to do.
Very, very easy.
Once you get it down, it's super easy.
Right.
Mhm.
I tell you, when you cost for the pricing, you're so surprised how much cost, how low the cost of that.
Very
is.
economical, yeah.
Very economical. And you guys know, next week we're releasing TCP app for NLC, which is network control.
That's correct.
Network lighting control next week.
That's
When we
correct.
do that, we have a different version, same look of that. You screw in, is a Bluetooth mesh, they talk to each other.
Yep.
So this is what I said, is a poor man's control unit, okay?
Yep.
And then we have a fancy man's control unit.
Right, which will be done via the app. We have
Right,
an app.
via the app. Okay, so basically, Paul, I would say,
Yeah.
the little unit here,
That's pretty
really
nice.
able to do everything, right?
Yeah, well,
But there's one problem about this unit.
yeah, there is one little problem.
Right. Because when we designed this unit, the purpose for that is we try to squeeze in as many functionality as possible.
Right.
However, because the material taking out, the light distribution, it couldn't accommodate every possible way out there.
Right,
Because of that, we carry another unit.
we do.
Yeah.
So some people like the old traditional stuff. So we have this guy, okay?
Same idea, it's a hook.
Same idea. It's got a hook. It's got the
Exactly
6-foot
same.
power cord. It's got the 0 to 10 volt dimming. It's got a nice polycarb lens on there. Okay,
But look at that, look at
the difference though.
the difference here. Because in order to mount all those reflector, your light source has to be small. Look at here, there's the 3 screws here, okay? This one, we don't care about the mounting. All we care about is deliver some lights at a less expensive, cheapest way to deliver the lights.
Right.
So that's why, look at the surface, look at this space is bigger than that. But actually, you may not realize that this guy has more material than this. In order to make sure we deliver and dissipate the heat, we have to make a little bit bigger that we can take all the weight out of this.
Yeah.
Because of that, this guy has a problem like what we talk about here. If you give me that,
Yeah, so they're probably
Reflector.
wondering why we have 2 units.
right, this
This
one,
is why right
I
here.
cannot put the reflector on it. You see here? All lights, all LEDs inside.
Right.
But this guy,
But this one we can.
you
So
see
if you
here?
want that traditional look, we have this
Right.
option for you.
Look,
We can
look,
give you the refractor.
right. Look at this, Paul. Hold on a
There you
second.
go.
You see the 3 holes here?
Yep.
Okay, all you have to do is don't take the screw off. You just loosen up.
Yeah.
You-
Let me
you-
get up close so they can see
All right,
that.
you see the 3 screws over there? And you loosen up.
Pop it in,
It's a chinky here.
Yep.
You pop it and twist it
done.
and you tighten up the screw. That's
Very
it.
easy.
So how many different versions of the reflector do you have, Paul?
I have one in stock, but we can do any version you
Yeah,
want.
but also
Tell
I
us what
see
you'd like. And
aluminum
we
version.
also have the aluminum reflector as well. Whoops. Thought I was gonna
Right.
catch it, but I didn't. That one goes on there as well.
Okay, we just quote Paul, we just quote a job, right?
6,000 units.
6,000 units quote a job. How big is the reflector?
It's bigger than that one. I don't have it because we
It's a-
shipped it out.
yeah.
It's a 22-inch.
22 inch.
This is a 16.
Okay, that means 16. That means it's that wide.
It's much wider.
And that tall.
Mhm.
Okay, there's no other way. This economy unit couldn't handle.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we have so much material here, okay, actually efficacy, this guy's better.
Yes. This is 165 LP.
So 165 times 200 watt,
Yeah.
it deliver more than 30,000 lumens.
There you
Same
go.
wattage. This guy only punch out 27.
Yep.
This guy will punch out more than 30.
Yep.
Okay, there's another one, or there's another function, because of structure issue, nothing more, nothing less, right? If you look at it here, Paul, here,
Right on the side. Got it?
you pop that one
Yep.
and you pop that one out.
So it lets you put a bracket in there like this. It goes over the unit so you can mount
Now,
it to a
now
wall.
you don't use the hook,
No, no
you
hook
take the
up.
hook off.
Yep. You just put the bracket on there. You can mount it right to a wall or a ceiling.
Okay, would you
And then-
share our experience in Vegas?
Absolutely. So one of the Las Vegas Convention Centers asked if we could do this with a mounting bracket. So absolutely, we already had it, so we gave it to them. They wanted it in white. No problem. We did it in white.
We didn't like.
But they hooked them up because what they wanted to do is they had a beam, they put them all on the beam. And if the booth was over there, they simply just aimed the light at the booth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I tell you, you can maybe point, I
Yeah.
have to go through so many of those things every day.
It was a lot of work.
It's a lot of, well, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want this, blah, 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 blah,
But
blah.
that's what we do.
That's a basic what we do,
Yeah, that's what we do.
right?
Yeah.
So basically give you some ideas, okay, those 2 units. Okay,
Yep.
economy,
And the RHB.
this called IHB, this IHB is a true commercial rated version.
Mhm.
Heavy duty.
Yeah.
It fits everything, okay? And then all you have to do is tell us, but you know what, sometimes, something else, the job you just called for 6,000,
Mhm.
we actually originally offered him this,
Yes.
okay? Then he did a comparison between this one, that, because this guy's a 165 and 104. So the guy just picked high efficacy, but more than that, the guy needed 22 inches long.
You need a 22-inch. This is only 16. So you can imagine how big that is.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, 6,000 pieces. Okay, and we do all the colors, right?
Right.
So I think for 2 of them, basically cover everything.
Covers all the combinations.
How about emergency light?
Battery backup's available on both of these.
Yeah.
It is an external option that is field installed.
Yeah, another thing I want to ask you is this, what if people want to do the 480 volt?
480 volt, we gotta use, this one uses a step down transformer. That one, we don't have that option currently,
Right,
but we can work on
right, so, but this one, also there's a mounting screw
it.
here.
Yeah. there's a-
Paul can put on a step down transformer,
Mhm.
which is step down from 480 volts to 277.
Correct.
Okay, again, that basic covers everything in the city.
Mhm.
With the, I mean, if you put a dome on that one, if you go up over there, It looks just like.
Looks like HID.
Right. The only one thing I want to mention one more time. Okay, the LED has more direct light
Yes.
than HID or our CCK,
Correct.
right? CCK just try to mimic the HID, okay?
This is your HID
Replacement.
direct replacement. If you want a fixture, this is
Right.
it right.
However, all three together here
Yep. Covers all the options.
covers all the options out there. Okay, so that's really cool, guys. So that's what we want to talk about products today.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we have a couple of things we want to talk about.
Yes.
Okay, number one is this week as we moving forward. Okay, I really want to connect us together. I have been thinking, how do we connect it? Very simple. I love food. I bet you love food too, right? I love to cook.
He's a really good.
Right, right.
Really good.
Okay, I love to cook. Okay, party. I know maybe is the steak good?
Oh, the steak was really good.
Okay, so special secret recipe. Anyway, so when we do that, I say to myself, Paul, why do we just, whoever helping us, let's offer some good food.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is this, okay? Any of you on the show, I don't care you are the contractor or distributor, I don't care. As long as you send a Nikki approved or using or purchase TCP products, which are worth more than $500, which is easy. Do you know $500 are like only 12 panels? 12 panels, only 12. You're talking about the EFO, only 10 or 11 EFO. It's not like a big.
Right.
Okay? That means your tomorrow's lunch is ours. We will send you electronically $12 gift something.
Yeah.
Right? You can go to Dunkin' Donuts, you can go to Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I basically like a Dunkin' Donuts, okay?
Yeah, it's
I don't
good.
know. I'm not fancy guy,
Breakfast.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Good breakfast.
Actually, Dunkin' Donuts coffee is pretty good, okay?
Best in the country is what I heard.
Right,
It was
okay?
a survey.
Right, and obviously, if you're a guy like to do lunch,
It beats Starbucks.
Subway.
Nikki, Subway, $12 can buy you a very decent lunch, okay? So let's connect it, okay? So this is what we'll do, okay? That's what we'll do, okay? I think food will help us, okay?
Absolutely.
Kind of know each other. And down the road, we may do something absolutely crazy, say food of the week, who knows, okay?
Yeah.
Right,
If you're interested in that steak that Ellis was talking about, he
Yeah.
does have a video on YouTube on how to cook it.
how to cook, hey, it's pretty cool, I tell you. I'm not kidding you, it's really cool. Okay, so that's that. But last thing is not the least is, as you guys know, we do join.
Mhm.
Okay? Is everybody from the last week is here?
Yes.
Okay, as long as you're on the call, you only have how many people on the call? 14? One of you is going to get $100. Okay?
I tried to get in on this. He
I
told
know.
me no.
No, I told, okay, you have to be online with us right now. Okay, 11 o'clock, somebody won one, okay, but the first one, the guy was not on it,
No, he was not.
right? Okay, so maybe we have to go through. a
Second
couple-
person was though.
Yeah,
Oh, what do we got here? We have Ian. Maybe not. Lonnie Hampton? I don't know. I'm not sure how to say her name.
Lene.
Is Lene? Thank you.
Yeah, but you know.
I haven't
what?
seen it spelled like this.
She's
so
not
no.
on. She actually emailed me earlier saying she was gonna be on this one, but she's not on right now.
Sorry,
sorry,
Lene, I
sorry,
screwed up
Renee,
your
you
name.
have to be on it, you have, but you know what, if we didn't win this week, you'll win next week,
Renee.
okay?
right.
Unfortunately, it had to be, rule
Okay.
is a rule, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's go to second one, okay, here you go.
All right. Number 2, here we go. Well, this one's easier for me. Ashley Sadler. Green Electrical Supply.
Yep, she's on.
She's on.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley!
Congratulations.
Congratulations for $100. Okay, and then Nikki will contact you. We will send you the gift. Okay, again, Paul and I and then Nikki and the entire TCP team here really enjoy you guys watching us. We'll continue to do that, but we really need your guys to engage with us. So in other words, is okay. Any of you, we would like to have maybe Nikki. We start not this week, next week. Paul, let's start with a topic.
Mhm.
Okay, so anybody like to engage with a topic, so you can send a question in, you can send anything you want to know, then we can talk about. So we have two different platforms here. One is products, the other one is called topic, which is what kind of lights people need, this and that. Talk about LED technology, talk about how if LED never died, how point I going to make a living 10 years from
Right,
now.
yeah, we
okay?
gotta make
You know
it
what I mean? It's all kind of stuff, all kind of stuff. How we see things, okay?
Absolutely.
And we do have lots of knowledge. We want to share that with you, okay? Again, I will be on the road tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. Paul and I will see you Friday.
See you then.
Thank you.
Thanks.